very quiet. Don't tell anyone who you see with me. Say good morning, Auntie Angela. Say good morning. Good morning. I stole a baby. I stole a baby. Basically, I stole Mateo. I couldn't help it, guys. I couldn't. Yesterday we had Anzac Day public holiday here in Australia, and tomorrow is the weekend. Hi, Astral. How can I have this baby sit in transit over the weekend? It's like really stupid to do that, and I can't do it. So I can't. So I talked to Gigi, and Gigi was like, "Yeah, it's fine." And I thought, well, true, a couple more days isn't going to matter at all. Hi, Deb, miss you. Reborn Under the Sunset, am good. I just emailed Annette at Aussie Reborn Supplies. Okay, good. Thank you very much. We're going to talk about that today. Hi, Squirrel. How are you? I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for sharing my email and my Patreon. Hey, Kathleen. Yes, he is adorable. And yes, it's getting hard even thinking about him going away. But that's all right. We're getting there. Even though he's already been away. Oh, thanks, Deb. Astral says, hi, Maddie. Oh, he's very happy to see you. You feeling better? Glad to hear that, Squirrel. Hi, Flora. Hi, Michael. I'm doing well. Hi, Penny. There's Nonna. Say hi, Nonna. He's doing really well. He isn't supposed to be here today, so anyone who sees him, you didn't see him, right? That's how it goes. But, I can be a little bit selfish sometimes, don't you agree? I mean, how can I just want to get a few extra moments with him. It's been really, really nice. And the fact is, while he's been here, I haven't had the ultimate moments with him. So I thought I would, do good by that. So Wolfie's a little bit sad that he's not on live stream today. I'm sorry, Wolfie, but he's downstairs watching some Teletubbies at the moment, and he didn't really want to come up anyway. So it worked out really, really well. Say hi, Reborn Under the Sun. Say hello. Hi, Junewell. What size is Mateo and Matilda? Well, they're kind of like a bit of a preemie size. Like we call it 5-0 here. But preemie size, basically, it's not newborn. It's like one under. That's the best sort of way to put it. Here he's wearing his beautiful designer jacket, hat, and booties by Island Treasures. That is his designer. He actually has a designer. Hey, Angela. And this is just a little koala onesie from Maya. It is newborn though, so it is a bit long in the tooth. But he still likes it. You know what he's like. Hey. Patricia, Nonna says, hi, my beautiful Mateo. Deb says, I'm getting a bugaboo pram today. What color? As we know, I got Amy the blue one, and it looks amazing. We bought it secondhand. My mum cleaned it up, and now it looks brand new. It's so nice. How many prams do you have now, Deb? I'm getting concerned that you're going to have more prams than babies. Hi, Cynthia. Squirrel said, I love Wolfie. Tell him his favorite aunt loves him. I will. Junewell says, hi, sweetie. Hope you're doing well. Reborn Under the Sun says, Lucas says hello. And my doll that I just finished rooting from Annette's air dry class since this January. Oh, cool. Beach baby, hello. Junewell says hello to you too. Your hat's sort of poking up a little bit today. What are you doing there? It's not that cold, so should be taking that off. As you can see, I don't have anything on. Cynthia says, cute and adorable baby boy. Yes, there's our Island Treasures girl, Angela. Squirrel says, I'm sharing my niece and nephew's sites. Sub my babies. Yeah, no worries. Tammy's Tiny Tots Reborns, hello. All beige. The best thing about that is, like as a reborn mum, Deb, we can get all the colors. If you keep looking on the marketplace, people just sell, the hood, and you could have a different color for whatever baby you choose to go in it, which is amazing. I've seen some beautiful red and yellow ones. There's even patterned ones, which are like limited editions. And yeah, you can basically make your pram to go with what your baby's wearing that day. So We've already got an olive green and the baby blue, but if Amy has more babies, we'll get pink, and because there'll be a girl next one, right? Yep. Hi Heidi, how are you? Happy roads. Elaine's baby says hello. I get eye candy tomorrow. Oh my god, you're getting another one too? Wow, you guys are amazing. I love it. Bugaboo prams are really great. They're really, really good, interchangeable, excellent. Thank you very much, Patricia, for being a spokesperson for Bugaboo. Squirrel said, are you allowed to share pics? I wanted to share. I don't have, I'm on my phone again on live stream today, so I don't have any access to anything else, unfortunately, so I can't share anything else. Heidi said, did you get my gift for you yet? No, not yet. Not yet. I was hoping that Matteo would be here to help me open it today, but no, not yet. That's all right. It'll be next week. Stilinski. I love that name. Obviously, you watch Teen Wolf. Says he is so precious. Love the outfit and necklace. Thank you. Outfit is beautiful, and this is his little teething necklace, just like his sister. But like his sister always wears her necklace, but hers is a gold one with a my first diamond on. But I wanted him to have one too. But obviously, he's a boy, so he's gonna have something a bit more boy. Squirrel says I'm sitting with by our mum mouse. Thanks ahead of time to show. That's okay. Cynthia said, I love the sweater hat. It looks so cute. It does, doesn't it? And it's got these little sparkles in. I don't know if you can see. Probably can see up here. Yeah, you can see. Look at the little sparkles. So he has to be like, a little bit of bling there. A little bit of bling for the boy. And he just looks so cute in it. Hi, Rebecca. Thank you, Squirrel. Everyone will see I don't have my can today. I mean, I could literally pick up this, which is from our beautiful Paula from Cape Cod, but there's nothing in that can. And the saddest thing is I've got a can of Pepsi Max, but it's empty. Yes, the thing is, and don't everyone fall off the chair, but Teresa, I hope you'll be all right. I'm out of Pepsi. Yesterday, as I said, there was a public holiday here for Anzac Day, and I was out of them then, so I was able to go to an IGA shop we had here, but they didn't have any cartons available, and their cans were quite expensive, so I just got a couple for the day, but all Woolies and Coles and everything were shut. So guess what? I don't have any this morning. I'm a bit parched, a bit thirsty, need my can, don't I? It makes my day, but it'll be all right. We'll get there. Laurie says, I'm done putting the hair on my baby, waiting to glue for the glue to dry. That's awesome. Junewell said, are Matteo and Matilda the same kid? No, they're not. Matilda is a she's a pixie by Bonnie Brown. Am I right? I've just got a mind block blank. That is kind of weird. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a pixie, and he's a tink. So they're both different. Gigi says, hello, everyone, and hi, my little friend. He can't wait to come to you. He's so, so excited. He's so excited. That's right. I did get that. I don't know why I just had that complete mind block. Thanks, Squirrel. Reborn Under the Sun said, oh, you emailed me. That's good. Thank you. Tammy's Tiny Tot said, I'm having KFC, just about finished. Then I can chat more. Yum. That sounds so yummy. And your little belly loves KFC nuggets, just like his big brother. I am going to get to what I have to talk about soon, but I'm just trying to sort of get through everyone that I can. So if I miss your little message, I apologize. Junewell says, haven't seen them. Where do you get them from? So Tink from Bonnie Brown is still a kit that's available. Bonnie Brown does sell only to certain sellers, obviously. I know that Squirrel would be able to tell you about that one. Still available, but Pixie is a sold out kit, so you can get them from time to time, but you normally have to pay quite a premium on them, don't you? Heidi says, someone get to the store and get her a Pepsi. I know, right? Well, yesterday, I know what, no Pepsi, I know. Well, yesterday I went out with my husband and my niece in the morning, and I didn't have one. And we actually went to the Anzac Day March in the city that we that we have here, obviously. And Michael was going from store to store to try to buy me a Pepsi Max because he obviously knew I want one. They were getting a coffee because they have coffee. I don't have coffee. And there was no stores that sold Pepsi Max. And something happened. And I said to Michael and my niece, I said, you both have to remember, I haven't had a Pepsi Max. So if you piss me off, I'm going to kill you both. Like this. And this was about, I think it was about lunchtime. And they just laughed at me because we just tease each other and laugh. But I'm like, I'm dead serious like this. Because yeah, it's like you haven't had that kind of fix or that caffeine or whatever it is for the day. So yeah, but for me, it's just a fix. I just got to have it. So I did get the big can when I got it. Patricia will be happy. You know, the big one. I got 2 of those. Yeah, but yeah, to pace them out during the day. You'll get some today. I'll be definitely getting some today. That's a must do. Gina said, good evening. I'm only there for a short time. I have to go to bed. That's okay. Thank you so much for saying hello. Stalinsky said, well, it's a lovely necklace and it's great him and his sister match. Thank you so much. Cynthia said, it is so adorable, the sweater. Did you make it? No. Island Treasures, which is Angela from Island Treasures. She made the sweater, the whole set for Mateo. This was like a year ago when she first came. That was our Reborn meetup doll show a year ago. So it's so weird. But yeah, this is very special. Monica said, I'm enjoying a green smoothie. Oh, good. Elaine says, my eye candy is a limited edition world edition. That sounds good. Hi, Sharon. I've missed you too so much. Hi, Allison. Say hi, Allison. You remember Allison? I'm not sure if you were with me when we met, Alice, but that's okay. For my Reborn says hi, Annette and everyone. Hello. Thanks, Squirrel. My Patricia said, wow, Elaine, that's great. Send pics, definitely. Gigi said, Traveller is excited too. Hope you have room for more toys. Well, there's always room for more, isn't there? Pretty terrible. You love the baby's painting. Thank you very much. He's a little bit of a bit dark at the moment, but he's beautiful. He's very lovely. His hair is, what is it, doing a bit of a morning thing there, hey bub? Is that a bit better? It's getting a bit warm in here. Oh, thank you. It looks natural, very lifelike. Heidi says, guess which kit I found? Limited edition of 300 Baby Bon. Oh, yeah? She was released in 2011. Can't wait to paint it. That is so exciting. That's really exciting. You're getting good with all those Bonnie Brown ones, aren't you? Tammy said, I'm the same way with my diet Pepsi. Now I can chat, no greasy fingers. Ooh, finger licking good, isn't it? Hi, Laura. Brandy said, good morning. I just woke up. What day is it? The outfit is precious. Well, it would be Thursday for you, I assume. Yes, so precious, so precious. Don't forget, Island Treasures is Mateo and Matilda's fashion designer. And whenever they are close to me, she is the person that designs all their main outfits. That's what we got going on. So wait till Matilda gets back. You guys are going to be sick all the time. Patricia said, thanks, elaborate. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Oh, cool. Hi, Kelly. Allison's having her coffee. Monica said, I thought Mateo was going bye-bye Tuesday. You can't see him. That's the whole thing. You can't see him here. It's just like a, just a figment of your imagination. You just so used to seeing him around that you think he's here, but he's really not. But the secret is I couldn't let him go. We had a public holiday yesterday, and we've got the weekend tomorrow. I just don't want him sitting in transit for too long, so I decided to keep him just a little bit longer. Only a couple more days, and yeah, it's been nice. Sylvie said, I sent you a message on Facebook. Awesome, that's good. Happy Me on a Budget. Hi, I love that name. I really love that. Patricia, I had to say that. Patricia said, I cannot believe I was there with you and Mateo last Friday. I know. I was trying not to talk about that. But yeah, I know. I walked past the back, the entrance, the car entrance to your hotel yesterday, because as I was in Ipswich City for the Anzac Day March, we were doing a lot of walking around, and I walked past there, and it was very bittersweet, and it will always be bittersweet, won't it? Cynthia said, "Oh, he is so awesome and cutable. I like that. I love his cute hair. You love it too, don't you?" Pumpkin Power, that is great news to hear you're out of hospital. I'm really glad to hear that. Reborn under the Sunset, I had fried chicken nuggets yesterday for dinner with mashed potatoes with gravy and Brussels sprouts. Oh, Patricia, you'll have to tell your friends that I had, well, not your friends, they're my friends too, but they, you know how they left me with some food? They left like a frozen meal, like a chicken risotto or something. I had that for dinner last night, and I was thinking of them all. Brandy said that would be a cute video, the Matt's fashion show. Oh, could you imagine it? Tammy said, "I'm excited for Matilda's arrival next month." I am too. And I have to say, like, she's with Tina at the moment. And I love you, Tina. I really do. But I'm so sad. Like, for the last few months, I haven't seen a lot of Matilda. And I think that might be why I've kept Mateo for a little bit longer, because I'm sort of, I don't know if you'd say pining. I don't know what word you would say, but it's a little bit sad. But Tina has got some things going on in her life at the moment, and has had difficulty getting photos to me of Matilda. I've only had 2 photos, um, but I think it's almost time for her to leave. Um, it's a little bit sad. It is what it is, but I do have to say that it does cut, and it does make it hard, because I'm just about to send Mateo off, and he's going off for much longer. And, when you get those moments between where, unfortunately things happen in people's lives and we can't help it, and I have to accept it, it just gets a little bit difficult, And that's why, I have struggles making videos and that, because it's like, well, what the heck am I going to make a video on with like 2 to 5 photos, So, but yeah, it happens, as we know. Is that Mima's babies? Or is it Mema's babies? I don't blame you. Thank you. Pat said, "Hi, Annette, and everyone. Hope you're well." Thank you. Oh, cool. You had a ribeye steak with your friend Tiffany. Pumpkin Power. That sounds good. I miss you too. You can, whatever links you want, Squirrel, that you're able to share is all a help for me. I'm going to skip through a couple of messages. Bye, Monica. Thank you so much for being here. Deanna said, "Hi, Annette. Who's the baby I just got? Who is the baby I just got here?" Oh, this is Mateo. Mateo is still here with us at the moment. Hi, Joanne. I miss you so much, Joanne. I hope you're doing well. I know. I can't wait till she gets. I just can't wait till she's actually with Tammy in Canada. That's my next can't wait. I'm sort of can't wait. That's well, it's not long away. So you're going to I'm not going to the Rose Doll show, unfortunately. I'm not that financially stable for that. That would be good though. One day though, we do say one day, remember, we are going. Not to this one though. Sylvia said, "Well, right now Isabel is my BF for a week." Oh, cool. It's Mema's babies. I hope I said that right. Mema's. Okay. You love to sit. That's so cool. All right. Well, I'm going to first talk about my Tuesdays. Now, as we know, that I was elusive on Tuesday and wasn't on the live stream. So I have made a big decision, and that is I'm going to not do any more live streams on our Tuesdays. I know, it's so sad. I know it's so sad. But I just think about when, I first started doing YouTube, I was releasing a new video every week on tutorials and different types of things. And I loved it. I loved the editing. I loved giving people ideas. It was what I was all about. And I found that since I really got into the Tuesday and Friday, that's my days, guys, live streams, that I kind of lost my way a bit. And you'll notice that I don't release many other videos. I don't get much chance to do tutorials. I definitely don't get much chance to do our updates on Mateo and Matilda. I don't get much time to do just, the me videos. I was doing the, my weekly me videos, and I kind of miss that. Like, it really, I felt like, well, I've lost myself there in some kind of way. So what I've decided to do, I'm still working on my class baby. I know, but I've been so busy. I'm finishing off his hair. Once I finish him off his hair, I'll be doing another Tuesday video, which will be the end of our classes, me putting him completely together, you seeing him all dressed, ready to go. I promise that that will happen. It won't happen next week, but I'm hoping for the week after. That's what I'm trying to work as a goal to. And then I won't be doing the Tuesday videos until I do classes again. So if we do classes again, say next year, then I'll bring the Tuesday videos back just for the classes. The Friday video is solid. Like, it's like solid. It's like I've got like this implant in me that will never let me finish my Fridays. Regardless, they're always going to be done. Like, even if I'm in the labor ward with Amy, I'll be doing a live stream. Whether I do it right at that time or not, I can't guarantee, but I will definitely still touch base with you. So unless something, happens and, I'm in a car accident, knock on wood, everyone, something like that, I'll always be here for you guys on Friday. And I'm always here regardless. If anyone needs to send me messages, I'm here. But I just want to get back to who I really was on YouTube, and that is sort of creating some content for you guys. That's what I'm sort of about. Just giving some more tutorials. I love doing my tutorials, and I know that in my classes, you guys get to see tutorials, but they are interrupted by me talking to people. So I thought, if I'm doing more of a tutorial, I'm not getting interrupted by people. Not that interrupting is a horrible thing. I love you guys doing it, but for those who just want, no interruptions, that's what that's going to be for. I know everyone's supporting me. Gee, this is long-winded, isn't it? I know everyone's supporting me, and I thank you so much. And anyone that is disappointed, I'm really sorry, but I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere, and I'll be here for you anytime you need me. Gigi was just going to say one day we are going. Yes, we are. We are. Maybe we can meet Mateo there. Who knows? We need to sort of get a little bit of a windfall there. Cynthia said, did you make and paint him? What's those clothes? Yes, I did make and paint him. He's completely my creation, and he's like a preemie size. So if you buy newborn clothes, he's like one down from that. Reborn on the Sun said, one day we'll go to, as it's always my dream. Oh, you're going to? Yes, definitely. Mama said, this will be my first time going to the Rose. Oh, wow. Congratulations. You'll love it. Kelly said, Annette, what babies are on the shelf behind you? Can you show me closer? What are they? Sit there for a minute, Bubba. I'm just going to grab this. What do we got up here? We've got Jelly Bean, and we've got Sophie and Mateo's teddy, and some Dutch shoes that were given to Matilda when she was in the Netherlands. And there's a picture of Matilda that Paula gave me, and that's it. Oh, and this is from Leslie. Hi, Leslie, if you're around. Ooh, what is that? Crooked. There we go. Hey, Bubba. I didn't mean to put you down too long. Oh, you're 2 hours from Ontario. Are you going to the Canadian Doll Show? Because Matilda will be there at the Doll Show, and she's going to be doing like a meet and greet, which is kind of exciting, isn't it? Allison said, Mima, that's what my grandsons call me. Oh, how cute. Joanne said, my eyesight is getting worse, so typing on the phone is hard. Don't worry, Joanne. I know you're there, and it's just nice to know. Just whenever you're here, just say hello, and you don't have to do any more talking. It's just nice to know that you're there. Squirrel said, since Just Thursday streams is willing to share and let Julia share links with me on Thursday. Okay, no worries. We can work on that. I didn't know you were sharing anymore. So if you are, that's so cool. That's really great. Gigi said, now what is going to be my excuse for Tuesday coffee break? Well, that's sort of what I'm doing. Like, I can't make absolute promises at the moment, but I'm hoping to release my video Tuesday mornings. So for those who are really there on the Tuesday mornings and, um, want to still be able to see something of me or whatever, they'll be able to, but it'll be in the form of a made video. Okay, Tammy's talking about the Canadian show. Squirrel said, I just like sharing pics with you, Mouse, though I wish I could have one on one time. I know. Well, if you talk to Leslie, she will tell you I haven't had one-on-one time with her in forever. That's how busy life has gotten here. It's gotten so bad I can't even spend it with my best friend all the time. Pat said, I thank you. Annette, I would hate it if you had to stop now. No, I definitely don't want to stop. I just want to pull back a little bit because I just feel my life is so busy. It's so crazy busy. And I'm just starting 2 more new adventures. And I don't know why I do this, but I love it. So, and I know I can work around it. So that always works well. Kelly said, I can't see the patron stuff anymore. It's been glitching. Oh no. Have you decided to maybe delete the app and download it again or something? Because we've been doing a few things on there lately. Patricia said, one day we'll go to the Rose Doll Show and Graceland. That sounds good. Gigi said, well, of course, Teo and Travis are coming. No choice. Yeah, definitely. Angela said, Graceland sounds good, Patricia. Kelly said, thank you, very welcome. Reborn on the Sun said, it's okay, Ned. I know that you are always going to be around and helping us with tips and suggestions for me as I learn your class, and I'm going to be making plans and making less videos. That's cool. Jellybean is very precious. She's very beautiful. She's the baby that is missing the hand. So she is my baby with special needs. Brandy said, you could make Tuesday with the baby close-up detail for painting videos. Of course, you could film every day. Yes. Well, don't forget my live belly watch is supposed to be happening, which is really terrible. It's just Amy and I, because of the doll show and everything, have been completely clashing in time and haven't been able to get together. But I'm planning on pulling her aside this weekend. So keep an eye out for those. Those won't be scheduled or anything. They'll just pop up. So that's pretty cool. Patricia said, I've been awake all night. I saw you online. That's why I messaged you, Angela. Oh. Squirrel said, I'm sharing to help. Dee's busy. I hope Dee's okay. Pat said, oh, Annette, did you get the Easter card? I said, no, not yet. No worries, Joanne. Thank you, Allison. Mima said, you are the reason I decided to paint my own Reborn so much. Thank you. Angela said, I wasn't on. My technology is going crazy at the moment. I know, I actually have put my Facebook Messenger to always show that I'm not on because my technology was going crazy and I was getting so many messages during the night. And I thought, I've got to turn it off because too many people probably think I'm ignoring them when I'm not. Squirrel said, all I need to know is my Mousy loves me, which I do. That's good. No worries, Kelly. Squirrel said Mum needs to come to US, bring Mouse and Raven. Oh, yeah. Allison said, pack me in your bag, Patricia. Gigi said, Graceland, Elvis baby clothes needed. Imagine all of us going with babies all dressed up as Elvis. Wouldn't that be so cute? Oh, my God, what a dream. Christina said something to me and said, love you. Mwah. Christina, thank you so much for saying hello. Mwah. Might have been saying I love you to Patricia, but that's okay. I'll take it anyway. Patricia said, Angela has made me a beautiful jumpsuit for Pierre Marie. It's amazing. Oh, wow. It's so cool. Pat said, oh, dear, that's a shame. You will have to put away till next year. Yes. Reborn on the Sunset, Annette, Christina says, my dear precious friend, she loves your videos and she loves you very much. And Mateo, Christina, I love that you come on and watch my videos, and I really, really appreciate your time. And Mateo says, mwah, mwah, mwah. Auntie Christina. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Brandy said, hey, I linked a picture on your page a few weeks ago and it was about the real jelly bean. I'm still half asleep. Oh, okay. I'll have a look. I'll have a look on my page. Christina. Angela said, I better start making some now. Exactly. Allison said, my mum absolutely loves Elvis. I was born just before he died. Sad. So let me keep going on with everything I need to think about talking about at the moment. The Reborn Therapy Awareness Group, which is co-founded by Patricia, myself, and Brett. So you'll get to learn about Brett a lot more. But please, this week, Patricia, so my Reborn Therapy, I always say that wrong. Why do I do that? My Therapy Reborn Group. It just gets me back to front. My Therapy Reborn Group. Go onto her page. You will see some videos she's released this week. She's still got more to release. That was of her time when she was in Ipswich for the doll show. She has got an amazing video there of an interview she has done with Brett. He's one of our newest Reborn daddies that we found in the community. He is just amazing. So please go and watch that. So together, the three of us have created Reborn Therapy Awareness as a group. We're still trying to get a few things set up. But when we do, you guys will really know. So Reborn Therapy Awareness, what we're going to be doing is, Brett is an absolute amazing artist. Again, I haven't got the pictures here of what he's sharing. But I will next week because he sent me something. Now he's going to be doing a hand drawing of Mateo and Matilda, and we're going to be selling prints of them, like postcards, prints. We're also going to be creating our Facebook page, a Patreon link, and there's going to be a few different things. So what happens is you will come along and you might buy one of these prints, and all money raised from selling the prints, we're going to put into a little kitty, and we're going to buy reborn baby dolls to give to nursing homes and to those people really, really in need. The people that ever get them will all obviously be stringently looked over to really make sure that, you know, they are in need. We're not going to be just sending a reborn baby to Joe down the road because he's asking. We're going to be really working on that. We've got our first baby. Actually, we've got two babies on the line at the moment. One that Patricia is having a speak with a lady, international, a beautiful lady who loves reborns and uses them for therapy, and really wanted to be involved with us and the support that we are able to give her. She has said about donating a baby, and then there's a baby in Australia that I'm planning to buy this weekend to kickstart it all. So I'm not sure where that will go at the moment, but probably a nursing home close by. So we're actually going to kickstart this. There will be an international day of reborn awareness. That will be later on this year. I think we're talking about purely for the fact of when we get it up and running, you'll be able to buy pins, t-shirts, baby bibs, lots of different things, including the beautiful hand-drawn images, which we will make into prints. And that International Reborn Therapy Awareness Day will be for all of us to get together and you know, support each other and bond as a huge international team, to make people aware that, you know, we're not crazy. These babies are not just here for us to think, oh my God, I'm a mother again. It's nothing like that. They bring so much peace and joy to us, and we need people to know that we're not crazy, and it does help us in our everyday lives. So just stay tuned for that. I'll be talking about a lot. Patricia will be talking about a lot. Brett's an amazing man, and he's going to be sharing as much as he can as well. So we'll be bringing that internationally and selling them internationally as well. So stay tuned for that. So that's one thing I needed to let you guys know. Let me go back and see how far I've missed. My goodness. It just kept going, so I'm going to just go back as far as I think. Reborn on the Sun said, wow, how neat, Annette. But Patricia said, thanks, Angela. Squirrel said, could send crochet dolls too. I can't paint anymore. That's fair enough. I'll have to talk to Patricia and Brett to see if that's something that we could do. Maybe it's something we can give to hospitals for children, but then again, I don't think the material is good for sick children. I'm not sure. We'd have to look into it. But at this stage, we're trying to go with the whole, realistic babies as a therapy. So thank you so much for saying you're willing to donate that. I do appreciate it, and I'll have a chat to them and see if it's something they think we can work with. Gigi said, of course, I will donate. Thank you. Of course. Tammy said, I would love to help as well. Yes, definitely. We're going to be calling on all of our team of anyone who wants to help, either donate a baby or have a baby just made like at cost. So if, you're strapped for funds and everything, and you're like, I really can't afford it, we completely understand that, but maybe you can make it for us at cost. We will pay. That's what the money's coming in for, to help us to reinvest all. It's just like a big circular motion. And Tammy, what we would do is, if you were to help, we would ask you to maybe find a nursing home in your area, and we would send cards or something like that, so we can get, not, these babies aren't only going to be for Australian nursing homes and residents, they're going to be international. We want it to be international. We want these big people to be able to have it worldwide. Kelly said, oh, that will be awesome. Brandy said, I think all dolls would be great. Some people still carry teddy bears. Definitely, they do. Reborn Under the Sun said, count me into, as I don't mind sending you dolls for the nursing homes as well. Indeed, the Reborn dolls are very therapeutic. Patricia said, you guys are awesome. Thank you for your support. Lorraine is here. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Grandma. She said, hello, everyone. Hello, beautiful. I miss you so much. Reborn Under the Sun said, we love you, Patricia, and love how you help us bringing this hobby to life for our therapy. Definitely. Hi, Andrea. She said, for hospitals, crochet items need to be cotton. Thank you so much for letting me know that. Maybe we could look into that. That's, something that we could, if the children, especially in the children's ward. Kelly said, we can maybe sponsor some reborns in our own areas for therapy. I know I could at the nursing home I worked in. Definitely. That's definitely what we want you to do. Okay, cotton yarn, that is okay. Angela is in. Debbie said, I can't wait till Matilda gets here. Absolutely. Kelly said, will it be worldwide? Yes, it'll be definitely worldwide. We're not going to hold it all in Australia. Patricia's group has been so amazingly taken, and it's international already. So we want to work with everyone. Gigi said, can I ask no magnets? That's exactly right. Thank you so much, Gigi, for putting that in again. All babies will have to have no magnets. They'll be going to nursing homes, and as we all know, magnets, mess with people's pacemakers, and the most people that have pacemakers are the elderly. So there'll definitely be a no magnets policy, and we will be asking whoever's giving the babies, if they're doing it directly, or any babies that come here, will be checking for magnets for sure. And we'll have to probably put a little script with the baby that says, to reassure them that there is definitely no magnets in. Kelly said, never mind. Okay, no worries. Patricia said, yes, Gigi, absolutely no magnets. Elaine said, I sent you a pic of my pram. Okay. Squirrel said, I'm honoured, Mum. Let me be in the group with all of you. I feel like a part Aussie. Yes, definitely. Tammy said, I had a lady take my business card. She works in a nursing home, and she asked me if I could give it to her boss at the nursing home. Absolutely. So if you were approached, Tammy, and someone said, Is it possible? You definitely say definitely possible through Reborn Therapy Awareness, which you'll be a part of, and we can make it happen. We can help you. We can help you more than once and things like that. So that will work too. We might even get certain artists from around the world who are willing to do it more. But of course, we don't want to take away from your own business and your own needs or wants either. So we'll never have any expectations of anyone. It'll be completely voluntary, but we definitely are, willing to help support you with, funds for things, products that go into it. Kelly said, thanks for the magnet reminder, Gigi. Absolutely. Alison said, knitted ones could be good for domestic violence shelters. Hey, that might even be good for the babies as well. For children and foster homes, if you're going to do something to support their very much needed. That's a good idea. That is so good. If we can, even make those sort of babies, like that Annie's talking about, to give to, some foster children who have been, pushed from pillar to post. They might just need something, to cuddle, and a beautiful crochet doll might be exactly what they need. Deanna said, my sister takes her dolls to the nursing homes in her area and people love them. Absolutely. It would be, amazing if we could have like a van going around from nursing home to nursing home with different babies, to allow them to hold. But it would be a big process. And, I don't know if that's something we could do, but it's always a thought. Squirrel said, so can I donate a crochet doll? I have Rainbow Bright for sale. She's available. She's beautiful. Deb said, I will send you a picture of my pram later. Thank you. Thank you so much, Squirrel, for sharing. Hi, Marie. Israel said, do you make them real born babies? Yes, definitely. Gigi said, cuddle babies for the really severe dementia because they chew on fingers. Can send Annette patterns. That would be great to send patterns for the cuddle babies. That is definitely a big one that Brett and Patricia and I have already talked about. Making cuddle babies also will be cheaper version. And you get those beautiful bond suits, and that the end of the hands sort of bend over and the feet are all covered, so then it's just the head, but it's still got that light weight in them to make it sort of like a therapeutic feeling and everything. So they will be great as well. Definitely cheaper to make. Squirrel said, if the van comes near me, they need to send me mouse. I won't be coming in the van. I'll be too busy. Deb said, I need to get a hood for a pram. Okay, good. Patricia said, we can go around Australia in a bus. John can drive. If we bloody win the lotto, I'm definitely buying a bus and making that happen, picking people up as we're going. Kelly said, I love these ideas. Giving back to, I rescued several boo-boo babies and redid them and donated them to the less fortunate people. Yes, well, me and an older friend of mine, Jasmine, all of you know Jasmine, we used to do pay it forward babies, and it was quite good. We did some really great donating of babies. We did some fixer-uppers. We probably, I don't know, did about 6 donations altogether, and it was really well, but it was really good. But for me and Jasmine at the time, it was quite difficult just working as, 2 people who were also trying to sell their babies. It was hard, and we were hammered with people asking for a free baby. So but between Patricia, Brett and I, we think we can handle it pretty well together. They're really going to we've already got our roles set out, and we've got so many people who are also willing to help on the sidelines as well. So I think, this time it's going to really work. Ruben said, my great aunt fell in love with the reborn baby, so I sent her one before she passes. Now her daughter has it, and she shares it with her granddaughter to keep the loving memory of my great aunt. That's beautiful. Angela said, I'm in. Gigi said, after I make my next one, I will send you pics. Okay. Squirrel said, if with me you won't work mouse, we'd hold dolls and teach. You're confusing me again. Patricia said, Angela, wouldn't it be great? Deb said, 3 hours till my pram comes. Yay! Tammy said, I wish I was in Australia. I know. Angela said, Gigi, do you have a pattern for cuddle babies? Kelly said, it's a wonderful feeling just being able to bless them. I did anonymously. Yes, we did a few anonymous, and they were so lovely to do that. Squirrel said, I was thinking Kodak could be a fun, cuddly baby. He's a panda. But you're really bonded. Yeah, absolutely. And her grandma, who passed, had a reborn she called Willie. I have him back. And you added a bit. No worries. That sounds really cool. So another thing that I'm doing here at Miracle Babies Nursery, but this time sort of the Aussie Reborn Supplies section of it, is I will be having a Reborn pop-up shop, which is going to happen every 6 weeks. Now that it's not off the ground yet, what I'm actually doing is doing a bit of renovating on my garage at the moment, and I'm going to be creating this pop-up shop every 6 weeks where anyone can come. It'll be like a little bit of a cafe style. People can come and just have a sit and a chat, or they can come and buy products from Aussie Reborn Supplies. Anyone who's around here who has products to sell, like Angela will be coming and selling some of her products. Lisa's going to be making some handmade things with me, which we're going to be selling. We're going to be, it's amazing the amount of things that are going to be happening. There'll be free coffee and morning tea. And I think, over time it'll really get off the ground, and there'll be lots of people coming here just to hang out with each other. A little bit of a reborn meeting, but at the same time, if they need any inspiration or products or baby clothes, there'll be so much here. So that's going to happen. I'll keep everyone updated with that. I know that the Reborn pop-up shop isn't going to help many people internationally, but I will be sort of maybe trying to do some kind of videoing for people who want things. We're going to have candles for sale, baby soaps, and all different kinds of things, all in my little garage, which big garage. But we're going to be doing it all in that little space, and anyone that needs anything could just say, oh, I saw this in your pop-up shop, can you arrange it for me? So we're going to be doing that. There'll be many photos available on my page that day. I'll be probably getting Angela to share many pictures on that day too, so that even though you're not close, many of you are not close, you'll still have the opportunity to purchase things from there. And we hope that anyone that is close, Alison, that you might come and join us sometimes, and you might form a bond with many of the reborn mummies around and artists. I'll be sharing the information, and anyone will be able to come and just hang out basically and have a coffee and a little chat. So that's going to be happen once my renovations finish, which probably won't be for about another 3 months, because I've got so many things to do. Why do I do more? But I love it. I really do. I can't help myself. But that's going to be exciting, especially for people being able to hang out with other like-minded people. Gigi said, yes, Angela, I will snail mail to Annette. Cool. Angela said, thanks, Gigi. Thanks for sharing the pics, Squirrel. I can't see them right now, but I will have a look. Patricia said you might get a surprise. Who knows? Squirrel said Mateo looks tired. I think he's going to fall asleep. Are you getting tired, mate? Auntie Squirrel says you're tired, so you can have a lay down for a bit. How's that? Does that feel good? You still can look at everyone. You are looking a bit tired. Thank you, Auntie, for seeing that. Alison said definitely will be there. And it's not like, Alison, that, I'll be saying we're having a reborn meetup or anything like that. I'll be just letting people know that it's available. If they just want to come and sit down, have a chat. Obviously, Lisa and I will be there. Angela will be there every time. We'll try to get Raven involved. Anyone that's around that basically just wants to hang out with other like-minded people and have a little chat. It'll be quite fun. Gigi said, oh, Annette, great entrepreneur and supporting locals. I love your brain. Aww. Love heart for my brain. I know. Well, see, I don't like, obviously, I've got Aussie Reborn supplies and I'll be selling my supplies there, but my supplies don't always include beautiful, handmade clothes and things like that. So we're going to be really going out of the box. And, people will actually be able to come if they've made a baby, bring it along, and, someone might buy it, So I'll be really trying to support all the Reborn artists, and whatever they want to sell, they can bring. Even Lisa's making some headbands. I wish I brought one of my candles up. Lisa and I made candles this week for my daughter's baby shower, and we made some for Aussie Reborn supplies too. Beautiful baby powder scented candles, and we plan to sell them. We're also going to get some special candles made up with the products in the scents in, which are great for anxiety, because that's kind of what we're about. With Reborn therapy, we've got anxiety and depression. We need something that may stimulate us to calm us and things like that. So it won't be all baby. There'll be stuff for therapy as well, for those sicknesses. Squirrel said 20 likes. We group hug mouse. Oh, yeah, don't forget my likes, guys. They're my little payment of the day. I love those thumbs up. They make me feel very special. Mwah. I love you, Mateo. I'm going to be so sad when you go. What am I going to do? It's okay. I've got Wolfie for about another week or two, and I've obviously got Michaela and everything, but I really can't wait to make my next traveler. I get attached to them the most. Reborn Under the Sun said, how fun, Annette. I can't wait to see when your new shop outing is up and you post it on YouTube. Absolutely. Marie said, is Mateo home for good? No, Mateo was only home for a quick visit. Actually, it was a 2-week visit. I can be one of his mummies. And then he's going again, but this time he'll be going for about 2 years, I think it was. So I've got to turn my back literally just to kind of forget it. Laurie said, sorry, I have to go. That's okay, Laurie. Thank you for being with us. Squirrel said, pics finally when you can check them out. I definitely will check them out later. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, of course, Kerry. I'm sorry, Kerry, if you watch and you didn't say that. Kerry is a definite. Absolutely. Gigi said, our personalized nursery art, perhaps. Hint, hint. Oh, definitely. The Reborn Therapy Awareness nursery art will be sold as well. All of Brett's beautiful pictures and everything. If anyone else has anything, Gigi, of course, if you've got some artwork that you wish to sell, because I've actually got, my niece is actually a beautiful artist as well. My husband is going to, it's got brick on the walls down there, and he's going to put the gyprock all along the walls, and we're going to hang paintings. So if you have any nursery art, perfect, send it to me. I'll be hanging it on the wall, and there'll be a little card beside it that will have your name, that you've created it, and how much it is. So, people can come and they can buy things to decorate their nursery. There'll be so much. So definitely, if anyone has anything they want to sell, you can send it over to me and I'll put it in the shop. And of course, the proceeds will go to you. There might be a little commission, a very, very small commission for having it there. But it'll be very, very minimal. Squirrel said, does Amy like the stuff I sent for her baby? I didn't see what you sent for her baby, so I'd have to look at that. Kelly said, I have to go. Y'all take care and God bless. I love you too, Kelly. Tammy said, Annette, thanks so much for getting me those books. Can't wait to see them. Definitely. I've got one, no, not one of yours, but one of mine. It's exactly the same, that I'm going to read today, because there's only 2 that I was able to get. Terry said, only 5 months until Matilda comes home. I know. I'm really counting down the days. And that's why I think in some ways I keep so busy, because when I keep so busy, I don't have to think about so much that they're gone. June Will said, he'll be grown up by the time he gets home. He'll still always be my little baby. Deb said, how is Rogue? Is he being good? He's being so good. Him and Wolfie are at the moment, well, when I left them downstairs watching Teletubbies, and he's being very good. Alison said, I love him so much. I think I need a tink. I know so many people say that. He's a good boy. Squirrel said, I have a huge pillow I made. I could take the polyfill out and could be. Okay, well, show me later. I know she's got a lot of things, but definitely show me. Alison said, could Brett do portraits on the day of our baby? Well, I actually don't know how long it takes him to do a portrait, but he is definitely going to be able to do custom baby portraits for people. They'll be a custom order. But yeah, like I said, I'm not sure how long he takes to do a single portrait, but maybe if it's something that he's quick at, he definitely could at the day. And yeah, of course, the proceeds from any of that would go to Reborn Therapy Awareness. Angela, well, actually, I can't actually guarantee that they would go to Reborn Therapy Awareness. Maybe sometimes Brett would have to keep some money for himself. Hey, Angela said, let me know when so John can help Michael. Really? That is so sweet. Thank you so much. You guys, seriously, Angela, like, you are so helpful. I actually find it, I can't say the word uncomfortable, but if I could find a word similar to that, because you do so much. You really do so much. You're so thoughtless. I've actually never known anyone in my life who's wanted to do so much for me without really expecting things in return. Um, I mean, there's obviously little things here and there we all do for each other, and it's beautiful. But yeah, I've got family who are really good at that kind of stuff, and they wouldn't even help me. And that's, I guess, I've always been hard to accept help because I've always been denied help. So I think you and John have the biggest hearts I've ever seen on this planet. You can tell John that, yes, I'm going to be gyprocking the whole garage. That's what Michael wants to do. And the floor I've decided to do, they call them vinyl planks. They like stick on vinyl timber planks. So they look like timber, but they're vinyl and they're just like a stick on. I think they're quite thick like that. So that's what I've planned to do. So then I can, once the pop-up shop goes, I can easily park my car back on it. So yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate so much what you do for us, unbelievably. So thank you. I just want to thank you 1,000 times. I feel like I can't thank you enough. I feel like it's not enough. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Gigi said, you'll be getting those pics every day. And Traveller said, yes, please, Auntie Nettie, when he comes back to travel to your house. Oh, she wanted another travel. Oh, yes, definitely. Squirrel said, I sent you a box a while back. I wanted to surprise you and her. Really? I've still got the box. It's like right here. Ouch. I didn't want to open it without you being around. I can open it now if you like. It's completely up to you, unless, you'd like me to do it on another time. But I didn't want to open it until I could actually be assured that we could do it together. Gee, I'm having pain in my tailbone. Thank you. June said LOL for sure. Brandy said, you still have Teletubbies? I love the Teletubbies. The Teletubbies still play, yes. Squirrel said, I love Tink. She is such a sweet little ethnic princess. Alison said, for a small fee too, for your cause. Yes, definitely. I think the custom ones, though, will be more expensive with the portraits because, like with the ones with Mateo and Matilda, he'll be able to draw them and they will be able to reprint them to sell them as postcards, posters, etc., etc. It'll be really easy, like a one-hand thing. But when it's a custom drawing of each baby, it might be a little bit more expensive. I really don't know, to be sure. Alison said, just even like a sketch, not a full portrait. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea too. Gigi said, Angela is an Annette's angel, and so is John. Oh my God, they really are. They are angels. I mean, I have met so many angels, definitely, over the years. So many thoughtless people, even with Annie sending me this. And it blows me away every day. It really does, doesn't it? It's really, really touched our hearts so many times. Squirrel said, I know Mouse pretty well, and I know if I tell her If you tell her you love her, it touches her little mouse heart and it shines through little mouse soul. Oh, I love you too. Yes. Angela said, no worries. We're always here to help. Squirrel said, yes, please. You can open both. One is for Xanthi. Okay. I love you. I love you. I love you. Can you sit up here? Is that okay? You happy? Don't fall over though, because then I'll be a baby attacker. So what I have to do, oh, I've got a knife. Annie has sent this to me, so what I'm going to do is open it in front of you guys now. Alison said, I'm feeling your pain. My tailbone is killing. I actually fractured my tailbone when I was quite young. It was in 1984 to be specific. Ugh. And I don't know how I did it, but I was in bed for a week. I remember it was the worst pain in my life. And obviously now I'm getting older, it's probably gets affected, you know. So I don't know. I really should take myself to the doctors, but you guys know me. Who's got time for the doctors? But yeah, I haven't really done anything silly. I've done a lot of walking. But, you know, that happens, doesn't it? Angela said, we love you too, beautiful Patricia. Okay. So this is what Annie sold me, which is Squirrel. Sent me some time ago. It was quite a few months ago. But like I said, I didn't want to open it and be disrespectful without her around. She sent me this beautiful thing and we planned to open it together. So I wanted to keep it like that. So I'm glad she reminded me of it now so we can open it. So here's the first thing out. Look at the colours on that, would you? Wow. My goodness. Look at that. Oh, that is so lovingly made. And look at all the colours. The colours are amazing. I've got to say, I love these colours most. Okay, this is the bag. This is the bag you made. How lovely. That's like a Reborn bag. Now, you'll just have to tell me who everything is for. I don't want to claim anything if it's not for me. Belinda said, good morning. First time I've been able to catch your morning chat. Thank you, Belinda. I appreciate you here. It is beautiful. It is a pretty color combination. Just put that there. And then, oops, that was a secret joy. Some balls for the cats to play with, I'm assuming, and I can still hear some rattling in there, so maybe there's some more. Yep, there's one more rattle in there. So that's it. So she sent 5 balls for the cats to play with, so that's really exciting. I know my cats will so love you. They love these sort of things. I haven't seen them here. And this, look at this. Wow, look at the color. That is so pretty. Bumblebees. Bumblebees. So sweet. So sweet. I love that material too. And on the back corner, of course, she's put a little foot embellishment there. That is really cool. Okay, so she has said a bag and other item is for the baby, but you can use them. Blanket, you can hang on the wall behind you. That's a good idea. It is fun to get happy mail. It's your town colours on the blanket. Now you're part of my town. They're such pretty colours, aren't they? Thank you so much. That is so pretty. So adorable. And Angela said, that is lovely, Annie. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Love heart for you. Mwah. I love you. Thank you so much. Very pretty. Now we're going to have story time. Now today's story is going to be the second one that is extra adult. So if you have children around or reborns, you might have to close their ears. But basically it's that adult story. And this one says, we're going to say, what can we say? What's a good word we can use instead of the F word so I can read it? It's called go the F to sleep. I don't want to say that. So what could we say? I could say go the heck to sleep. What does anyone think? Anyone got any lovely word I could fit in there? So just remember, this is an adult like it's a children's storybook, but it's an adult version, only made to read to adults. We're all adults here. Go the flick, go the duck to sleep, go the fork. I love all of them. So it's just for us to have a little bit of a laugh. It's not to hurt anyone's feelings, and it's definitely not to be read in front of children. I'm going to turn the lights down. But I thought, we're always reading beautiful children's stories, and sometimes it's good to have something that's just a little bit funny for us. And no worries. Bye, Lorraine. I knew you wouldn't want to be around for the book, so I'm really sorry, but I'm using a different word. I think I will use the word flick. I like flick. Okay, I'm going to use the word flick. So flick is going to be the word. If you want to hear it as something else, by all means, you're completely welcome to. Now, baby Mateo, come here, my darling boy. I know you can't hear these sort of words, even though you do sometimes. We're going to put that over your ears so you can't hear the story. Mwah. Mwah. So I'm going to put you down in your little pram there. And you can just be quiet. Don't hear anything. He won't know what I'm talking about anyway, so it's okay. Oh, yes, tailbone is hurting Allison. Okay, so we're going to say flick, remember? So you can hear what you want to hear. Time for story. So it is go the flick to sleep. I'll pull this a little bit forward. And of course, flying fig. That is so cool. Of course, like I said, I don't want to be disrespectful to anyone. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I just thought, well, we always read children's stories, and sometimes, even though it's swearing in it, it gives us a real laugh, and we have something to, just laugh about. So this is all in complete, innocence. It's not something that I would read to my grandson or anything. Okay, so let's go. Go the flick to sleep. Go the flick to sleep. Okay, and it was written by Mem Fox. Everyone knows I love the author Mem Fox. She's amazing. So I'm surprised she came up with this. Luca is upset with me because I cover her ears with Santa hat. Well, she needs it covered. Okay, let's go. The cats nestled close to their kittens. The lambs have laid down with the sheep. You're cozy and warm in your bed, my dear. Please go the flick to sleep. The windows are dark in the town. Child, the whales hustle down in the deep. I'll read you one very last book if you swear you'll go the flick to sleep. The eagles who soar through the sky are at rest, and the creatures who crawl, run, and creep. I know you're not thirsty. That's bullshit. Stop lying. Lie that flick down, my darling, and sleep. The wind whispers soft through the grass, hun. The field mice, they make not a peep. It's been 38 minutes already. Jesus Christ, what the flick? Go to sleep. All the kids from daycare are in dreamland. The froggy has made his last leap. Hell no, you can't go to the bathroom. You know where you can go, the flick to sleep. The owls fly forth from the treetops. Through the air they soar, they sweep. A hot crimson rage fills my heart, love, For real, shut the flick up and sleep. The cubs and the lions are snoring, wrapped in a big snuggly heap. How come you can't do all How come you can do all this other great shit, but you can't lie the flick down and sleep? The seeds slumber beneath the earth now, and the crops that the farmers will reap. No more questions. This interview's over. I've got 2 words for you, kid. Flicking sleep. The tiger reclines in the simmering jungle. The sparrow has silenced her cheep. Flick your stuffed bear. I'm not getting you shit. Close your eyes, cut the crap, sleep. Oh, classic. The flowers doze low in the meadows and high on the mountains too steep. My life is a failure. I'm a shitty ass parent. Stop flicking with me, please, and sleep. I can read this. The giant pangolins of Madagascar are snoozing as I lie here and openly weep. Sure, fine, whatever. I'll bring you some milk. Who the flick cares? You're not gonna sleep. The room is all I can remember, the furniture crappy and cheap. You win, you escape, you run down the hall as I nod the flick off to sleep. His ears are covered. Bleary and dazed, I awaken to find your eyes shut, so I keep my fingers crossed tight as I tiptoe away and pray that you're flicking asleep. We're finally watching our movie. Popcorn's in the microwave. Beep. Oh shit. God damn it. You've got to be kidding. Come on. Go the flick back to sleep. Oh no. And that is the end. The end. So I hope everyone enjoyed that adult type story. Like I said, come on, Bubba boy. Oh, I woke you up a little bit. He definitely was on his way to sleep. So I hope you enjoy that. Brandy said, I'm pretty sure this is a true story. I lived it. Your version was much sweeter than Sam L. Jackson's. LOL, I'm having flashbacks. I think we've all lived it at some stage. Tammy said, love it. Can't wait to receive mine. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Cynthia's having a laugh. Reborn said, haha. Oh my God. Thank you, Annette. I loved it. I'm glad you loved it. I'm glad you guys have got open minds and realize it's just a little bit of fun. We're not trying to be rude. Squirrel said, Mouse, you missed my last message. The other box I sent you for Xanthi. Can you open it here? Another box. I don't think I've got another box. I know you gave Xanthi the Mermaid Tale. Is that what you're talking about? Belinda said, I cannot believe I'm listening to a bedtime story in the morning. Maybe I should go back to bed. LOL, I love it. Well, at the end, Belinda, of all of my live streams, I always read us a bedtime story. But normally it's a children's story. And that is particularly because who reads stories to us anymore? It's a bit of fun. And it's really nice to look at the illustrations and the stories behind some of them. So that's why we do that every week, don't we? Don't we, baby? Hey? Angela said, we all can relate. Sonia loved it. Terry said, sounds like my adventure when my son was little. I used to say the same thing. Is it not everyone who wanted to stop and watch a movie and did popcorn, and the kids miraculously would smell the popcorn and tiptoe down the stairs? And next minute you're like, oh my God, you cannot eat popcorn at night. You can't. They always smell it. Deb said it was a great as story. Sweet love for Reborn said she loved it. Alison said that was classic. Pat said, haha, that was so funny in it. Thank you. You're welcome. Cynthia said, that was such a sweet story. Brandy's still rolling on the floor laughing. Patricia said, I should have been there to bleep you. I know. Wasn't it sad? Squirrel said, yes, the mermaid towel. Have you opened it already? It was just in a bag. So I have opened it. I have seen it. But after I knew, what it was and everything, I've put it away. But it is in my garage, so I'll have to get it out and show everyone next time. Oh, you liked it, Kerry? I'm so glad you saw it. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. Angela and Patricia say hi to Kerry. Gigi said loved it. We can relate. We definitely can relate. Belinda said, I think it's lovely. I will have to try and get up this time each morning. Definitely try. I'm only now doing these live streams every Friday. So maybe once a week you can do it. Cynthia said, thank you so much for reading the story to us. You're very welcome. Reborn said, exactly. Alexis, love, thank you so much. Michael said, go the freaking to sleep, asleep. Go freaking to sleep. Brandy said, I legit climbed in the crib to get him sleep. Me too. And then when you had to get out, it was like, it's so quiet. Oh my God. Tiana was my baby who used to see something behind me. And I would sit on the floor in front of her crib and she'd be like, and laughing and that. And I'd be like, what the heck is behind me? Like this. I used to freak out. But she used to do it a lot. And I thought, well, whatever it is, it's making her happy and she's not sad. So I'd be saying, okay, whoever you see back there wants you to close your eyes. And oh my God, but it was scary. I used to feel like the hairs on your arms stand up. But she was my only child who looked like they were seeing other things. Squirrel said, I'd love to see Xanthi in it. No pressure, absolutely. I will definitely get it for you next time. Sweet Love said, Mateo, give him big hugs and kisses from me. That was from Sweet Love. You like that? Belinda said, Friday, I will set my alarm. Okay, so I'm on at 8:30 my time in Queensland, Australia. What time is it where you are at the moment, Belinda? Brandy said, LOL. Squirrel said, thanks for opening my box, made my week really wonderful, love direction. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you got to see me open it, and it is so beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful color. Oh, Mateo likes that yellow, don't you? It is very pretty. Haha, Belinda Clark, Reborn on the Sun said, sweet love for Reborns, sends crying, laughing faces. Squirrel said, Tiana is a beautiful child. All of your kids are precious and gorgeous. Okay, so it's 9:45 for you, and you're in Victoria. Okay, so it's 9:45 for me too. I start at 8:30 in the morning every Friday. Tammy said, g'day, Annette and Mateo and all my sisters and brothers. And Franny said, no wonder Tiana is so creative and imaginative. That's right. Alison said, they say babies see spirits of past loved ones. And my daughter used to feel the same. Yes, they say that, don't they, until they're about 5 or something. You love my Reborns and family? Thank you so much, Alexis. Reborn said, sorry, I bump. That's okay. Becoming Baby Blossom said, hi, my adopted beautiful sisters. I miss you all. Now, I've got to say, everyone, this is definitely the last live stream you will see Mateo on. I am spending some good time with him on the weekend. Yes, we're excited, aren't we? Gonna, excuse me, spend some time with him on the weekend, but then he will be popping in his box on Monday morning and leaving to go be with Auntie Gigi and his cousin Traveller. Well, not Auntie, Mummy Gigi. And he will be gone for about 2 years. So you will see the updates of him on YouTube and everything we're going to get back into that a lot more. But thank you everyone for, you know, your love and support of this little guy, and support of me while I've sort of stole him, kidnapped him for extra long. I'm lucky Gigi's so great, so understanding. Gigi says, I miss you, Kerry. Pat said, no night, everyone. And Annette, Mateo, take care. Thank you. Okay, you smell fails. Belinda said, okay, just for you, I will set my alarm early on Fridays. Thanks, Belinda. Reborn on the Sun said, love you. Mateo, we'll see you next year in 2020 in May and June. Tammy said, when I was 3, I had an imaginary friend. Her name was Bunny. And that was my grandmother who died's name. And I was born on her birthday. Wow. So she might have been more than an imaginary friend. Patricia said, love you too, Kerry. Thanks for keeping me company during the night. I'm still awake. Gigi said, and photos of him every day. Yes. Squirrel said, Mouse, when you have free moments, could you webcam? I'll try. I know you know I'm busy, but I will definitely try. But I can't promise anything, unfortunately. Ribbon on the Sun said, Luca, we'll see you soon. Mateo, definitely. Alison said, safe travels, my darling boy. Wow, 2 years. Oh my God, I know. But you'll be here and you'll be able to see Alison when you come back. Former Reborn said, bye. Safe travels, Mateo. Also, did my order go out? Yes, it definitely did. Absolutely did. I know I didn't get back to you about that, but it definitely did. If you don't receive it this week, you should receive it early next week. So let's keep in touch about that. Alexis said you're on your Reborn, so good. Thank you. Squirrel said, no pressure, love. We just want to have time with you. See your nieces, definitely. Gigi said, bye, everyone. Patricia said, bye, sweet Mateo. Nonna can't wait till July. I can't wait till July too. And Reborn said, Sun said, bye-bye, Gigi. All right, so that's me over and out for today. Thank you, everyone, for being so understanding about new things that's happening here. I'll try not to let you down, but I love you all for just, you know, being understanding with me all the time. Angel said, have a great weekend, lovies. Bye, Mateo. Safe travels. Squirrel said, bye, kids. That was fun. Hope I helped. You definitely did. Reborn said, night, everyone. Annette, night. And thank you. Very welcome. Bye, Patricia. Love to you too. Sweet Love said, safe travels, Mateo. I will miss him. I miss Matilda too. I love them both. Bye now. Matilda will be here in about 5 months, so we'll be kickstarting that journey again. Well, not that journey, but her being with us. You know what I mean? Sonia said, have a wonderful day, Annette. Thanks, Sonia. I love you. But Belinda said, TTFN. Hang on, I've got like confused. Ta-ta for now. Yes. Junewell said, good night, Annette and Mateo. Brandy said, toodles. Say toodles. Alison said, huge hugs and kisses, Mateo. We love you so much, so very much. I'll smother him, I tell you what. Cynthia said, good night. Sweet dreams to you and sweet dreams to Mateo. Good night. Reborn under the sun. Beach Baby said, safe travels, Mateo. Belinda said, yes, see you next Friday. Definitely. See you next Friday. Okay, everyone. Bye. We love you all. Thank you for being with us for today. Bye. You can say bye properly. Say goodbye, everyone. I love you so much, and I'll see you when I get back. See you when I get back.